Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, XCOM Long War. You guys know the routine, let's get the game going on over here. Let's go to mission control. We have 4 more days until the xenobiology project is done over here, so that's gonna help us out in terms of selling some bodies for cash. And I know that sounds really perverse, but you know, it's alright, it's just ET bodies, so we don't have to really worry too much. We have another UFO contact though. Again over Germany. Germany is really drawing in a lot of well, I guess aren't we kind of situated over by Germany after all? I think we are, so that's probably the reason why. So we will scramble the interceptors here. More than likely, I'm going to go aggressive. More than likely this will, assuming we knock them down and we don't destroy it going down, this will probably be our first spaceship mission, which or alien craft mission, which I'm surprised we haven't run into just yet. So right off the bat we're taking a lot of damage. I'm going to have to abort soon. Oof. Oof, that was a close one. I was about to abort too, but I was waiting for that last shot. Interceptor shot down a target UFO. Surveillance indicates alien crew moving at the crash site. Interceptor sustained severe damage in the encounter. So let me skip that. Everyone's gonna be happy that we shot down the UFO. Now we have to actually go to the UFO itself and find out what's ever all about. So I was really expecting this to happen soon, and you know, here it is. So we're gonna send a Sky Ranger, obviously. And same old routine, guys. I'm gonna actually set up a group here. I'll load them out, and then I'll cut back in to show you who we're taking, and then we'll jump into the mission, so give me a minute. Alright guys, so this is going to be our squad here. We're going to be taking Assault Wagner, we're going to be taking Medic Evans, and then we're going to take a few more privates. Should have probably taken one more specialist in this mission instead of 4 privates, because we're going to be dealing with our first, I forget his name. It always escapes me, but it's the dude that basically materializes out of the ship itself, and he's like, you know, made of nothing but, you know, conjoined energy and whatnot. And he is actually a really difficult enemy in Long War. He's not the joke that he was back in the regular XCOM days. So, but you know, I should have probably taken one more specialist, but I kind of want to level up with these privates as well. So I hope that, you know, with the medic and assault, it will be enough. And as you can see, here's the loadout for these individuals, and we're going to launch the mission and see what's going on over here. Alrighty, and we're good to go. Alright, yeah, I got, you know, Centro and, you know, dude that flies the Ranger, relax, I got this, right? I'll take over now. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, at all times, is try to figure out what the boundaries to our mission or our level is over here. Does this extend all the way over here? It does, so there's a lot of room to our left-hand side. And let's see, not a lot of cover. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of half cover in this map. Good to know. What about over on the right-hand side? Alright, so we do have a really wide map. So that means that the spaceship can be anywhere from all the way up front, all the way to the left-hand side here. There's probably a way to cheese it so you could figure out exactly where the spacecraft is, but you know, I don't want to necessarily rob myself of the surprise, and possibly the extinction of our party, I should say. Alrighty, so now, we'll start off here. We want to go left or right is a real question. I'm gonna consider going, what has more cover? I guess that would probably make it easier for us. Right hand seems to have a few more trees than the left-hand side. Doesn't really matter, doesn't seem too much. So, let's go to the right-hand side. Oh shit, we have an alien inside already? No way. Oh my lord. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going right. That is weird, that's never happened to me before. I don't think I've ever landed and been like, boom, there it is. Okay, well, you know what? These guys are completely unaware of my, you know, location and what I'm doing here. So, I feel like I should probably move them and get a better shot, but at the same time, that might just trigger them to, you know, realize where I'm at. Would this shot right here be the one to take? 55 isn't bad, honestly. I say we take it just because he's unaware as to what's happening. Not enough for the kill, unfortunately. So now they will scatter around. That's to be expected. But you know what? I'm not too... I mean, I'm upset that he's in no cover. I should have probably moved him behind some half cover before I did that, but let's just hope that he'll be fine. Now, Claudio Wagner, what do you got here? You are of German descent, Claudio Wagner, and we are in Germany, so it's up to you right now to defend the motherland. Now, let's find out what we want to do here. This guy's behind half cover, and then the other dude that I think we... Oh no, the other guy just scattered off somewhere over there. Alrighty, Claudio Wagner. I have no choice but to put you behind some half cover for now. Don't trigger anything else. You do have a flank, oddly enough. Oh, on this dude. That's not really a flank now, is it? 38 is not really a flank. Now, you could run and gun over here and get closer and get full cover as well. Would that probably make it better for us? I think it would. However, she'd be kind of liable for this guy over here to do some nonsense. Alright, let's consider my options here first. But then, I could also move this individual over here, maybe? Alright, you're gonna move over here. Don't trigger anything from the front. Please don't do that. Okay. How's your shot like? 30. Not a good shot. You have a flashbang and that's about it, huh? I mean, he's almost down for the count. That's the upside here. Let me have you go into Overwatch. How about that? Because I am considering moving Wagner over here and then running and gunning this dude. As long as she'll be safe from this guy. And she should be safe if I Overwatch here and then keep him from coming down and getting a flank on us in return. So 1 second, Wagner. Let me just go through my motions here. There's a half cover over here. I'm going to take it just because, you know, it's cover. It's something at the very least. You probably don't have good shots. 51 is actually... Oh, 64. Okay, I'm gonna go after... It seems silly not to go after 64, but my reasoning is that I could run and gun with her over here and then get a good shot on this guy with the flank still. This guy would not be a flank. Oh my lord! No, 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 no! Well, I'm not particularly proud of that misclick there. I thought I was in a running gun position, so I hit right click to cancel out of it, but instead I wasn't there. Okay, well that changes the scope of things completely here. Now we go for the shot. Please land it. Nope. Okay. So what was a really good start to the mission has now turned into a disaster because of my absurd clicking over here. Okay. Well then. You have no choice but to go into half cover, obviously. I'm really upset right now. 35. I don't even kind of want to talk about that one, but I'm relatively upset. So let's really go, I guess go into Overwatch maybe? Do we want to take this shot? I would like to get this guy out of the way. Maybe we'll get lucky. Thank God. You know what? I needed a little bit of luck after that bullshit, you know, situation I put myself into here. Now, Sidorov, you have half cover here, and you know what? You would probably have a shot on this motherfucker over here too. We could still salvage this. It won't be as nice as it initially was, but 49 is not a bad shot, and I say you take it. Okay, you missed. Okay. Well, you know. We lucked out at least on one of the shots. We should trigger an overshot now, right? Yes. Please land that. Okay, you're gonna shoot Wagner instead. I said trigger on the alien, not on my own people here. He's behind full cover. That's a bullshit shot, by the way, but okay. We're gonna play this full cover game, are we? Alright, at least Wagner held true, and you know, we still have a healer, so we could go in there and heal her really quickly anyway. Who is our medic after all? Who do we have? I think it's Tiffany Evans. Gotcha. Okay. So here's what we do. We need to get this heal off first before I do anything too risky with Wagner. Because I'm thinking with Wagner we just kind of come over here next to him and just blow his brains out, right? But we got to make sure that I can heal her as well at the same time. So that's no cover. That's no cover. Okay, Wagner, we need to get this kill, but I also want to heal you. Does anybody else have a decent shot? Not particularly. Sidorov does have a shot. He'll be able to come right next to him and shoot him in the head. I don't see why we shouldn't do that, unless it triggers something else over there. I hope it doesn't. Alright, perfect. 95% chance to hit. That's all you. Alrighty. So a potential terrible start has been relatively, I guess, salvaged, but, you know, I'm not particularly proud of my play there. Alrighty, now we have Claudia Wagner we have to heal. Alright, so Tiffany Evans, you're gonna run over here and heal our dude here. Our dudette. So you handle that. That should, at the very least, put her up to full health. She will be out. She'll be out of a few missions for a few days, obviously, because of that. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, what do we have over here? The rim of this map is over on that side. So, Claudia Wagner, what do you do? I say for now you run over here, just to see about getting eyes on anything else. Is a spaceship anywhere inside? I don't really see it. Could this be it? No, no, that can't be it. It's too close to the edge of the map. Alrighty, so I think we just Overwatch it this turn then. Now, Messier. Tristan Messier. Where do you go? You have full cover here, so you move you here. And we'll have you go into... Nope, 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 nope. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop clicking and using my hotkeys more often. I think that's probably one of the big issues, was the reason why we had that misclick to begin with. Because I'm clicking instead of using hotkeys. Now, we still haven't checked this part of the map out, but we'll do that afterward. I say we just kind of circle around this way, since we already have a slight of a clear path to it, you know? So we'll move over on this side. Take it kind of slow for now, and we'll have you overwatch. No questions asked. Thompson, there's a milk canister up there, which both excites me, but at the same time makes me worry about what could possibly be up there. So have you go forward. You didn't trigger anything. You don't have a battle scan or anything, do you? So I say we just have you overwatch as well. If the aliens are trying to lure me into a trap, then, you know, sucks for them because I'm trying to lure them right in return. Alright, so I hear aliens, but obviously no sort of movement. This is the edge of the map over here, so I want to say that with Sidorov I should be okay with pushing him forward, but at the same time I need to reload, so let's take it slow just for the reload purpose.
Back online.
Okay, now, Wagner. You know, you almost died this mission, so let's hope that doesn't continue to happen. Let me move you behind this cover for now. You have some elevation. No eyes over here, huh? Do I dare risk it is a real question.
Heading to that location.
I could always run back if I don't see anything I like. And our alien ship would be right there. Okay, so the alien ship is right there. We at least got that under control. Now, do we move you there, or do we just wait for the next turn to grab that? Well, I mean, we can't grab the meld in this turn anyway. So I would imagine we just probably wait next turn maybe? Although, might as well just do it now. Alrighty, so we know where the alien ship is at the very least. So what that means is that we have more aliens more than likely on the left-hand side to deal with. Alright. Let's see, Wagner. What do we do with Wagner then? Well, since we know it's kind of clear, we might as well put you back over here, just to kind of get a little bit closer to the action soon. Alrighty, Messier. Tristan Messier, what do we do with you? I want to make sure everything's fine over on this side, but I don't necessarily want to trigger a pod just yet without being too particularly aware of what's going to happen. But at the same time, I don't see really good movement for you anyway.
Move into position.
Let's move you here and hope we don't trigger anything just yet. And we will have you... Let's have you overwatch, I suppose. Now, Wendy James. What do we do with Wendy James? Well, I say we just probably rush her up to here? Maybe? Maybe. I'm not too crazy about it, but...
10-4.
I don't think it'll trigger anything right now, would it? Famous last words, probably? No, okay, we're fine. And finally, we have Tiffany Evans over here, my medic. I'll probably have you reload, or maybe just dash you up forward. If I could dash you into cover, I'll dash you, otherwise we'll just have you reload. You could dash up there, huh? You could leave your friends behind. Actually, you're doing anything but leaving your friends behind, since you are the one healing him after all. If you left them behind, and you could dance, you know, whatever, I'll stop with that song right now. Okay, alien activity is over there. I pretty much was fully aware that would happen. So does that mean, do we want to take care of that now, or do we take care of the alien, you know, ship over here first? Because all of my people are over on this side, so... I don't know. Interesting conundrum. So you grab the meld. So it'll be 3 meld for us, and I'm happy about that. Now, let me move you here, because I want to actually take care of this squad over here before we start moving into the spaceship. I don't want to necessarily get like surprised ambush when I'm in the middle of trying to take down that being in there. So Tiffany Evans, you're gonna move over here behind full cover. We're gonna start dashing my people forward a bit just so that we can get this done as soon as possible. Claudia Wagner, you could dash up to behind this rock, tree, whatever it is. Sidorov, you're a little bit way behind, so we need a good dash for you, my friend. At least that gives you a little bit of cover. And I apologize for the background noise, my birds are apparently having some sort of fights over there. They like to do that on occasion, just kind of battle each other's wits out. And you will run over here because I can't get you to overwatch, and in case the aliens come after us, we have at least a few defensive shots set off, and I'll probably do the same with Paula Thompson, just in case. Oh, that's the wrong one. Overwatch would be 4, right? I hate how it always switches on you. Now, Tristan Messier. We know about the alien threat up here. Do we want to risk you going a bit forward? I suppose we could probably move you here.
Commander.
And we will have you just reload this turn, I think. And all is well. And give me 1 second, I need to quiet these birds down really quickly. Alright, apologies for that, everything's under control now. Let's get back to it. So who are we looking at here? So most of my squad has been moved in to take care of this possible squad over here. Well, not possible. We know for sure it's gonna happen. Just when is it gonna happen? That is the real question. Paula Thompson, what do we do with you? There's no cover for you anywhere over here. It's unfortunate. Well, is that cover? No, it's not cover. We can't get you behind any sort of cover right now. So this worries me significantly, because I don't want to get you too close to the ship because you might trigger something out of that, and you know. So I'm gonna probably have to have you dash up here, and I don't think it's a bad move because even if you were to trigger the aliens, I think at least it'll give us eyes as to where they're at. That's perfect. That was the ideal play right there. Now I know where they're at, and you'll be behind some cover. Alrighty, so they're gonna take cover. They're kind of far off, though, is the problem. So I would have loved them to be closer to us. Now, the good thing about this is that since they're far, they're going to probably come after us next turn, which means I could actually set my people up for some sweet overwatches here. And I even have a shot over here. 49 is not a bad shot. In fact, I'm going to take the shot and hope for the best. Come on, Messier. Oh! It's not enough for the kill, but it was close, man. I mean, his heart was there, that's for sure. Wendy James, what do you got for me? Again, I would rather just have them go into Overwatch if there's no shot available for them. So you come over here, run through the fire, super metal that way, and we have a flank on the dude that we heard. So, and we have a pretty decent shot overall too. So we got to go for the full kill, right? Yeah, if we could take one of them out already, you know. Oh, that's a heartfelt miss because, again, I would have appreciated the Overwatch, and now that miss just kind of threw a wrench in my plans here. I'm going to say you move this side, and then just Overwatch from here, sit her up. Again, if they come to us, we'll have an overshot at the very least. Wagner. Well, he took your position for an overshot, so Wagner is going to have to go somewhere else now. Where could we dash you to be in to get some good cover at the very least? Nowhere, really, it seems. I'm not crazy about these spots over here, but I guess we'll have to do. Alrighty, now we have Wendy James. Wendy James, what do we do with you? I'm thinking we probably have you come over on this side and just Overwatch. I don't want to cluster everybody together, is my biggest fear. You have shots. 61 is actually... why are we getting some good shots here? I have to take the shot, right? This motherfucker can't... Alright, good. We got the kill. I was gonna say, if he got lucky again, then, you know, this is like kind of like a harken back to the first episode where that one alien with 1 HP was like surviving like 20 different shot attempts. So if you would move towards us, it would make life easier to me. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna hunker down. So he's gonna be just fairly defensive about the whole thing. I heard a milk container, but I don't see the thing for it. Alrighty. You still have a shot, Tiffany Evans. Not a good one, though. What do I want to do with this guy? Tiffany Evans is my medic, so let's not push her in too far in because I'd rather keep her healthy as possible. Tristan Messier, what do you have for us, my friend? You can move over here, you'll be behind half cover. You have a flash. Perhaps, you know, flashing this dude this turn will help us out? Maybe? 16%. Now, the flash is mostly to get rid of Overwatches, but you could also hinder their accuracy for the next turn. And he will have a shot on me. What if I hunker down? I'm going to hunker down instead. Play it a little bit defensive here. I don't want to necessarily risk anything with only one alien over here. I mean, we should have this under the bag, but it could get a little bit tricky. Now, Wendy James, you have a shot. It's not going to be a good one. Nope, 1%. You have an HE grenade. Can you land that on here? You could actually hit him, but you would break this cover, and he's behind, like, actual terrain, so it's not going to blow up anyway, so not really a good move for us to make. You know what? You just, reload. I'll get back to you next turn. Paula Thompson. You get behind this, little rock crevice here, and you would just go into Overwatch more than likely. You have a shot? 1%, not a good shot. Yeah, go into Overwatch. See about keeping that guy either there or, you know, next time we could just flash him if anything. Tiffany Evans, what do you got? You're my medic. Let's leave you for last. Sidorov. Old Sidorov. Let's have you just go in between the girls here. By between the girls, if you catch my drift. No, our chum Sidorov, those are your partners in crime, so please. Keep it professional. Overwatch, I think is probably the best move here. Claudia Wagner. Now, you are my assault. Meaning I could probably have her do a run and gun. Can you get all the way down there with a run and gun? You could. You could potentially end this for us, but at the same time, you could also get yourself killed if you don't get the, you know, shot off. He's hunkering down is the problem. Alright, let's do this shit. We're gonna run and gun. We are gonna run and gun this turn, and we're gonna go right next to him, and we're gonna hit him with the sawed-off shotgun, and for God's sake, you'd have to imagine that with the sawed-off shotgun, even if he's hunkering down, it should crit and just kill this guy in one hit, right? This is the reason why we have you. 100%, 6% or 6 damage. Yeah, end it. Boom. Alrighty. Even if we missed, I would have been quite even if we didn't get the crit, I would have been quite surprised that he not died from just the shotgun blast itself. Alrighty, so now we've taken care of that squad. More than likely, that should have been the last one, but you know, I'm not gonna devote myself to that just yet. We still have to take care of what's happening inside of that ship too. And there could be more squads around too, let's not forget about that. You could just reload this turn, Tiffany Evans. And that's it. Alrighty. So we've covered our sides, and that's a plus. Now we just start moving in forward for the possible ship assault here. And I'm gonna actually be a little bit aggressive about this. Some of you might not agree with it, but that is my style of play, unfortunately, sometimes. And it does kind of bite me in the ass sometimes, but you know, it's really hot and cold type of thing. You know, sometimes I'm really aggressive, sometimes I'm just like superly defensive. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on the climate, time of the day. Alrighty, and Claudia Wagner, you're gonna move over here, I would say. You have some half cover at the very least. And Sidorov. Old Sidorov. Let's have you come over on this side. And Tristan Messier. You are going to come behind this tree over here. Now again, we're not going to be having any Overwatches set up, but that's okay. I'm just trying to get closer to the ship so the next turn we could actually start doing something fancy about the whole thing here. Again, we're also banking on the fact that there's no more squats left over here. Which, you know, is not a for sure thing, but... Let me have you come all the way over here, Evans. That was actually pretty bad. That's my medic, isn't it? Yeah. I quickly regret my decision, but that's fine. Okay, and we have alien activity that way, so... We do have probably one more squad before we deal with the Big Daddy in there. And we have 2 melt containers, as a matter of fact. Mind you, that is kind of the lure of the Harpy right now, or the Siren, I suppose. I guess Sirens are more, you know, applicable to lure you than Harpies are. Well, I guess Harpies do have their, not entirely sure what just happened there. My game just blanked out, and that was kind of scary. Alrighty, Tiffany Evans, what do you do? What do you do? How do you do? Now, would coming over here trigger anything?
Time to motor.
You are my medic, so I can't have you getting... Oh, shit me. Shit me. I was not ready to trigger that guy right now. Especially with Tiffany Evans now under half cover and this guy being like the best shot of all time. And he's behind full cover too, by the way, so... Fuck. That overly aggressive play will get you killed sometimes, and I think I just probably cost that for Tiffany Evans here. Which is my medic, by the way, so that's gonna be even more so terrifying. Unless we could do something here. I don't even have a smoke grenade, it's Of course I wouldn't bring a smoke grenade when I really do need it. That's full cover, isn't it? That's an interesting cover. We might move you there, or we might not. Actually, we'll move Wendy James here. Is that really the right move? Paula Thompson, what do you got for me? Paula Thompson. Now, what I would like to do is actually just keep him there without actually taking a shot yet. So, I could do that by just kind of getting some overwatches and I'm like, you know, making sure he doesn't want to move from there. We have a flashbang as well. But Paula Thompson cannot move and do anything. So she has to dash behind this. Tristan Messier is behind the same type of thing. You have half cover over here. So come over here, Tristan Messier, and do we have you overwatch or do we have you hunker down? Honestly, I would rather have Tristan Messier die than our medics, so you know what? I'm just gonna Overwatch instead of hunkering down. So if he wants to target anybody, please target Tristan Messier. I'm sorry, Tristan Messier. I just barely knew you right now, but, you know, I don't want to lose a specialist. Wendy James, what do you do? Well, I think you're the one who comes over here, right? And then uses that HE grenade, assuming you could even land it in there. Paula Thompson is kind of in a tough spot. Wagner is also in a tough spot, but you have full cover over here, huh, Wagner? So I'm gonna move over here. Just out of necessity. You have a shot, not gonna be a good one. 1%, yeah, that's really terrible. So what you do is actually just Overwatch and hope for the best here. Wendy James, you're gonna move moving over here and tossing that HE grenade. Assuming you could even land it in there, I doubt it. Nope, not even remotely close. So let's not waste that right now. We'll just hold off on it, and we will just go into Overwatch. Again, we're trying to strike fear in the hearts of that dude by not making him move forward anymore. Paula Thompson, I really have nothing for you right now, unfortunately. So I could either have you dash, and I guess I will. Yeah, Paula Thompson, you're gonna be dashing somewhere around over here. Now, mind you, if you trigger something over there, then, you know, that's on you.
Moving out.
I'm aware that I'm the one giving the order here, but... No alien? Okay, good. Now, remember, there's a squad over there, too. We need to get rid of this dude before the squad shows up. If we have to deal with him and the squad, then we're in a really bigger predicament. Sidorov. I don't have much with you either, my friend. I mean, I'm thinking about a dash as well. Let's have you dash over on this side. Alrighty, now we just hope for either some misses or maybe that dude will drop back. And here comes the squad, of course. Of course. And of course my Overwatch would miss as well. I was actually saving that Overwatch for the, you know, dude in there. This complicates things really greatly. Oh, I'm so glad he missed. He doesn't miss that often, and, you know, him missing is a big thing right now. Mind you, we're in a tough spot, though, because now we have to deal with a lot of different things at once. I'm almost considering using grenades at this point. Do I have anybody with an AP grenade, though? That's the real question. I'm not sure. Tiffany Evans has an HE grenade. Can you blow up his cover? You can. Possibly. Can you land it over here, too? No, you can't. So, here is what I'm thinking. First and foremost, are you going to be covered from these guys taking shots on you? I mean, you don't have line of sight on them, so they shouldn't have line of sight on you. Alrighty, this is going to be a risky move, but I need to blow up his cover. I mean, that's no questions asked right now. So if we could get him out in the open, I could probably get rid of him relatively easily. Fuck me, that didn't even do shit. Okay. I shouldn't be too surprised. It's really hard to actually break that stuff down. Sidorov. Thompson. Alrighty, Thompson. You could get over here and probably get a flank. Oh god. I could even get that meld if I was so inclined to do so, but I think I have bigger fish to fry. I could flash him and possibly hold him off for another turn of, like, you know, getting a good shot in there on us. I mean, no questions asked, James has to kind of start dealing with these people over here. While at the same time watching her back from this dude back here. How are your shots right now? 44, 29, and 44. The 44s aren't too bad. Messier, I know that we had words earlier, but I could really use your help right now, my friend. Could you flash this guy from here? Or could you flash these guys from here? How far does your flash go? You could probably flash this dude if I moved you here. Could you flash those guys from if I moved you on this side? No. So I'm thinking Messier is going to run here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. And he will flash this guy. Oh, no. No. Oh, we got the flash. And we'll flash him just to disorient him. And that'll probably lower his aim for the next turn. Good. So that's the best that I could do right now to kind of keep my people alive on this side. James, we'll get back to you right now. Wagner. Your running gun is wide open again. Now, what are the odds you run over here and get a crit on this guy's face? He has a lot of health still is a problem. If we would have if we could do a bit more damage on right now on him, I wouldn't be opposed to sending Wagner in there for a running gun. There is an AP grenade here. You could move and toss that grenade though, right? Yeah, you definitely can. So let's have you run over here, and you'll just AP grenade in there. How's your shot right now? 20 is pretty terrible. So yeah, let's do the AP grenade. I'm so glad I brought one of these along after all. Now, any significant damage would actually help us out a lot. 4 would be ideal. 5 is great. Alrighty, so you know what that means? That means now with Wagner, we can just run and gun over there.
Going in for the kill.
No questions asked, right? Now, do I want to be up front? Yes, I absolutely do. I can't really risk missing the shot and not killing him or some crazy bullshit happening.
Like that, at such a velocity. The materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least
Valen, you need to shut up right now because I have another flank and I'm kind of worried about what's happening right now. Yeah, guys, alright, shut up. I have 2 flanks right now and it's worrying me.
I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
Alright, yeah, I'm aware. Just shut up here for a second, I'm worried. 100, and who's the other one? Oh god. Oh, please don't shoot Wagner in the back. But we have to kill this guy first. I mean, that's no questions asked, right? So we have to kill this guy. The other dude worries me significantly. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that situation. And give me 1 second, guys. I have somebody knocking on the door for some reason. Alright, guys, sorry about that. So this is gonna probably be my last recording of the day because I need to go out, apparently. Forgot I had plans for today. So I gotta wrap this up. So let's see. We have issues here, though. So let's first and foremost, this motherfucker over here is gonna have an amazing shot on Wagner. It worries me significantly. So who's left here? Paula Thompson and Wendy James. Alrighty. So Paula Thompson, you are going to. Would you have a shot on this guy? You moved here. I want to kind of grab this meld, but I think Wagner's life is a little bit more important than that right now. So yeah, Paula Thompson, you go over here, and I hope you have a shot on this dude. Not a great shot, probably. 53 isn't bad. You have a flash. Can you flash him? No, you cannot. Alright, so here's the thing. You have to land the shot. There's just no other question right now. If you want to save Claudia Wagner's life, if Claudia Wagner means anything to you, you have to kill this dude. I mean, you landed the shot. I mean, I can't be too mad. But that's fine. I still have Wendy James, who does have an HE grenade, so I could kill this guy, but then these 2 guys over here worry me, because then I guess Wendy James is putting herself in harm's way by killing this dude with a HE grenade, because then these guys will probably have a good shot on her on this side. Okay, what's more important to me right now? Okay, first and foremost, let's just make the move. So this is a move we have to make. 45, 44, and 29. Would this guy really kill me in 1 shot is the real question. I would be surprised if he did, but the problem is that then what keeps these guys from running over there and getting this, you know, following up shots on Wagner and killing her? Oh boy, this is a really tough spot here. I mean, you know, 2 for 1 over here, or the... Can we even land a hit on this guy? What if I land this and it doesn't kill him? What then? Would I be the fucking laughing stock here? I think I would. We have to try to kill him. I can't really risk losing Wagner. Thank fucking Lord. Alrighty. So, Wendy James, it was probably nice knowing you. You will more than likely be dying soon. Yep. I can't say I'm too surprised. I mean, it was full cover, so I was at least hoping for a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna get flanked too. Oh, you overwatched. Oh, sweet. Somehow you're still alive. Yeah, don't worry, Wendy James. We'll get to you somehow. Now, you guys are being flanked really badly here. Now, does anybody have a flash? We do, but they're kind of far away. Tiffany Evans. You are my medic, so you have to get over there and heal this individual first and foremost, but we need to get that Overwatch out of the way first. Sidorov? I think you are gonna volunteer for this, my friend. You are kind of far away and you have a lot of health. Yep. Please don't land this shot. Thank God. Alrighty. So I figured my best thought was triggering from far away and would do a lot of HP at the very least. So we got that out of the way. 15%, 33%. Alrighty. So we'll talk to you soon. Right now, Tiffany Evans, you need to come over there and heal Wendy James, and Wendy James has to actually retreat. Although Wendy James could come over here and get the kill on this guy, possibly. Oh. oh boy, this is a really tough spot. Paula Thompson. Let's have you and Claudia Wagner. Alrighty. Wagner, you can run and dash right now or run and gun. You have full cover over here though. So let me move you here and then maybe next turn you could kind of flank this dude. Alrighty. Messier, do you have any... Does anybody have like any bombs or bombs, grenades? I would not be opposed to just bombing the shit out of these guys and calling it a mission. Tiffany Evans has to heal her, so we forget about Tiffany Evans for now. Tristan Messier. Is that a dash for you, my friend? It would be a dash. So I can move you and have you go into Overwatch. That's a really unfortunate turn of events here. What about inside? Nah, you would dash inside too. Okay. You'll be in full cover here, so you know what? I'm thinking you move over here for now. Sidorov. Okay, you are the one who triggered the shot, right? So you're done. You could also move over there, so I'll probably do that. Evans, you have to heal Wendy James, and then we have Paula Thompson over here still left over. Paula Thompson could probably get a shot from over here, wouldn't she? Totally. I could have probably had that shot with Claudia Wagner too, had I seen that before. So what are you looking at here? 60% chance to hit. You also have a flash. Do we flash instead? We could flash him. He would be disoriented this turn. I think we had for a moment. Yeah. So do we go for the kill or do we go for the flash? You know what? I say we go for the kill, man. Although we are also flanked by the same dude. I think we go for the kill. Oh, thank God. Okay. We lucked out a little bit here. Now, we could possibly have Wendy James retreat. And we're going to have you... Where can I have... where could you get healed? Is my real question here. Where's their cover? You could get healed back here. Over here. Tiffany Evans, you could... You wouldn't have any cover there. We need to go inside, right? Fuck, like, I mean, now the problem is getting you healed. I'm not sure where to send you. Can you... Oh, you could dash all the way back here, right? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do that. You're gonna dash all the way back over on this side. Yeah, I'm aware of the alien there. No worries. Evans, you're being flanked, so you're gonna run... Oh, you have to dash here? You have a shot from this side, though. Or, I mean, you still could heal from this side. So move here, and then you'll heal. And I am gonna breathe a sigh of relief that that didn't go worse than it could have. Obviously, the reason we're kind of struggling right now is that we triggered that, you know, alien inside. I forget his fucking name all the time. But we triggered him when we weren't ready for it yet. And then, after that, the other three aliens were like, hey, what's up, man? Let's make this a party. Alright, so now he's just going to retreat non-stop. At this point, it's going to be really annoying. So now it's just like a cat and mouse type of game. So, let's consider what we have to do here. And that is, again, draw another Overwatch. Tristan Messier. Actually, let's use Sidorov again. He's been kind of the lucky guy with that, hasn't he? I mean, his luck's going to run out at some point. But let's hope that it... Alright, here we go again. Sidorov, you're the luckiest son of a bitch of all time. Good for you. I'm aware that I'm kind of really throwing you to the mouth of the wolves here. Or the wolves, yeah, the mouth of the wolves sounds about right. 29% chance for a hit here. He's gonna have a shot on you, so... I'm inclined to almost take it right now, but since we already triggered the Overwatch, let's actually think about getting a little bit aggressive here. What can I do to get this guy out of the way now?
Moving out.
Let me move him over here. We need to just pincer attack him at this point, I would imagine. Please land this shot. Oh, that could have been so helpful right now, man. You don't even know. I want to end this mission already. It's going on too long for what it should have been. Thompson. Thompson. You would be behind half cover here. I say you do it. Now, Wagner, you're going to have run and gun next turn, so you might be the one that has to actually end this for us, because right now there seems to be no end in sight. I don't necessarily want to throw you too up close and personal with damage here. You have full cover here. Then again, that's what we had last time as well, and you still took a shot, so we'll try it again. This is the part that I hate the most, where I kind of have to play really aggressive because this dude would not, you know, just hang out and die like a grown man. Tiffany Evans, my medic. What do I do with you? Let's go and have you hang out here, and we'll put you into, like, Overwatch, perhaps? Oh, I can't, because that was a dash. Never mind. Sidorov, take the shot. You know, he's been lucky with the, triggering the shots, or the Overwatches that I was just hoping, you know, might as well go for it. Now, Wendy James, you only have 4 HP, so I can't actually have you join us anymore. I would just rather keep you alive, so you just, hang out somewhere that you won't be in danger. I doubt he'll take a shot from you all the way back here. If he does, then he's a really vengeful motherfucker, that's for sure. Alright, so here we go. Hunkering down, perfect. He's pretty much conceded defeat at this point. Now, who gets the kill? Let's give it to one of the rookies. I think Artyom Sidorov was pretty good at dodging shots, so he deserves it.
I'm on the move.
You come over here and just kind of blow this guy's brains out. I'm really surprised he decided to hunker down. Like, Overwatch would at least made things a little bit more interesting. And there we go. Mission completed. Holy shit, that was a tough one. Alrighty, and it's only tough because I'm the one who personally made it tough by triggering things when I wasn't supposed to do it just yet. But, you know, it is what it is. Everybody got level ups though, so that's for sure. Even our specialists, so hey, no longer specialists, right? So we have, who do we have here? Wendy James. He has some pretty good, aim on you, so let's actually consider reclassing you. Sniper is actually perfect. So welcome aboard on that one. Paula Thompson, what do you got for me? Terrible aim. You know, let's make you a gunner. I'm not too bad about that one. Alright, that's actually pretty good. We need a gunner. I don't think we have one just yet, or maybe we do, I'm not sure. Lance Corporal, Tiffany Evans, you're gonna be... Now, what do you want? Covering fire allows reaction shots to trigger an enemy attack, not just movement. Smoke grenade, deploy a smoke grenade once per mission. The smoke confers a 20 plus defense to all units, not just allies. Alrighty, and then we also have steadfast. Never panic as a result of allies panicking. That would be pretty good, but allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. Covering fire could be pretty good for that, but I'm gonna probably go with smoke grenade. I think that could give us a little bit more help down the line. Then we have Sidorov, the luckiest motherfucker of all time. I would love to have made you a scout because, you know, that's what you're good for apparently. But let me have you go with run and gun. That could also be helpful for you. And then we have Claudia Wagner, who's a Lance Corporal now. Steadfast, never panic. Close combat specialty confers a reaction shot against any enemy who closes to within 4 tiles. Does not require Overwatch. Huh, interesting. And then there's also Flush. Flush fires a shot that causes enemies to run out of cover. The shot is easy to hit with, but does reduce damage. And you also get a bonus to aim. Either one of these sound pretty good to me. I almost want to do the Flush shot, but close combat specialty also sounds pretty good. Let me go with the Flush shot though. Alrighty, and then finally we have Tristan Messier. Really good shot. Really good accuracy. Do I want another scout or another sniper? I feel like I already have enough snipers though, so let me go with another scout. Alrighty, there we go. Continue. Alien computers, and we got some sectoid corpses, and some more stuff over here. Oh, good, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a kind of a long one probably, but it was really a good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support always means a lot. Other than that, I will catch you guys next time. And also, next episode I should be doing the renames finally, so sorry that I haven't done that yet. It's still the same batch of recordings as the first episode. I'll catch you guys next time.